Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you my sensitivity and how to get better at the game. With your sensitivity you get better tracking, my control layout, I'm going to be showing you all of that. So stay tuned. If this did help you out, please tell me in the comments down below. Of course, this is just my opinion, my way of my sensitivity, so if this doesn't work for you, it's probably not because you're trash, because the sensitivity that they give you in the beginning is extremely difficult. But I've been playing around with my sensitivity and I think this is the best one in general. Now of course, if this doesn't work for you, you can just switch it around, you know, freaking put it up. If it's too slow, just put it up. If it's too too bad, just change it a little bit. But this is my preference, and yeah, I'm gonna be showing you right now. For starters, I'm gonna show you my controller pre-layout. I personally don't like jumping with X. I find it a little bit more slower than it needs to be, and especially if you're trying to switch or something like that, it's just not the perfect one for me, and I don't find it as fast. And I usually do this for every shooter game that I play. I press L1 to jump and X for grenades or something like that, but here it's X and 0 to change the to go to different hacks. Now this might not be everyone's preference. I know that it is not everyone's preference, by the way. So I'm just telling you this because I find this to be the easiest way and like the fastest way to get out of a situation. I also press R3 to crouch and slide, which it makes it so much quicker than pressing 0. So I use R3 to crouch, L1 to jump. Everything else is pretty much the same, except you don't use R1 to do the other hack. It's X and 0. So this is based on you. If you do want it, you can have it. This is what I personally use. If it doesn't work for you, if you want to keep the normal layout, that's on you. I'm just telling you what I use. Next up comes the other settings. This is just for gameplay. This isn't the sensitivity. Yeah, I'll be showing that in a second. But I think it's good to point out that there's an option that says auto switch weapon when empty, and it's disabled in the beginning, and I think you should switch it to enable, because sometimes my friends are like trying to reload and they can't, like, because they're not looking at it. They're in the heat of the moment, they're fighting, and they're not paying attention to how much clips they have in their gun. So I think you should change it, and it changes it automatically to the other weapon. I don't know why they have it disabled, but you should enable it immediately. It could probably help your life, and it can help you get out of a situation you're like, oh crap, I don't have any ammo, I gotta get out of here. So yeah, you should change that to enabled. And other than that, I put everything the same. The automatic vault and all of that, that's all the same. I don't think you should tinker with that. You shouldn't touch it unless if you want to. But other than that, I find those settings perfectly fine. Now let's go to the sensitivity. For the sensitivity that they give you in this game, it is ridiculously high. Like once you ADS, it is so freaking high that you can barely move it. I think that should be the normal for mouse and keyboard, since it's easier to move. You don't gotta move the joystick. But when I first had the game, I had to change it so fast. Like, it is not playable. Unless if you really like it high, stick with it. But other than that, it is not the right way to play this game. So on my controller world map, I have it at 50. My vertical is 14 and my horizontal 14 as well. I think if you're gonna change those, you should change them equally. Like, you shouldn't, like, it shouldn't change. Like, you shouldn't have one at 10 and the other one at 20. Like, that would just unbalance it out. If you never played a shooter game, that's how you gotta keep it. And then for my ADS, I have it at 50 and 50. I'm pretty sure they had it at like 75 when you first get the game. But 75 is way too damn much, and it's way too difficult to control. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know what they were really thinking about that. I don't think they tested it, but I mean, it's fine. You just change it to 50. And then I got my dead zone for the left and the right stick to 5. You should put that all the way down. It makes you react way much faster. You can test that out by putting it all the way up, and then once you move your analog stick, it'll go way slower. So yeah, you should put that all the way down, and then they'll help you track and keep on your enemies. So yeah, these are my settings. My aim assist is standard as well. So other than that, there's nothing else that you really should change. If this did help you out, remember to hit that like, that sub button down below, and I'll be dropping some more Hyperscape content as well. Of course, I was also thinking about doing a tips and tricks videos on how to get better at the game, since I have been playing this game only on my PS4 since it first released. So yeah, if you do want the tips and tricks videos, leave a like, get a sub. You can play with me if you want, if you really do. I am streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed the video. I hope this did help you out in the end of the day. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.